What was your moment of pure genius? Ever since I was young, I've always had a very unique dream, and that was to run a successful solo fashion magazine. I decided to take the leap and go for it when I was 26, and I pumped most of my savings into learning to write, edit, do graphic designs, the whole works. It took me over 3 years of non-stop trial and error, but all my hard work had started paying off, and I finally had a magazine on my hands that was gaining some traction and had a loyal fan base. The only problem was, I was a man doing it under a woman's name. The only reason I did this was because I found that publishing as a woman got me better results, and because I planned on staying anonymous, it seemed like a good idea. Well, one time after I reviewed a local clothing brand, they reached out to me and told me they were a big fan of my work. They invited me to come model for their newest line launch and promised me a payday unlike anything I had even come close to before. I was kinda in debt at this time too, as self-publishing had cost so much, so this money would literally be life-saving. But the brand expected Julia, a self-described 5'7" athletic brunette, when in reality they would be getting Gil, a 5'10" slightly chubby dude with a receding hairline. Now, this would have been a huge problem, but luckily for me, I had an ace up my sleeve, my sister. I had modeled Julia's appearance after my sister's, specifically in case this exact thing happened. I called up my sister and told her it happened, and she instantly knew. She showed up at the photo shoot a few weeks later, and because she was my sister and knew everything about my magazine, the owners of the clothing brand never even for a second suspected anything. It's been 2 years since then, and I've been invited to a total of 4 more photo shoots. My sister has gone to every single one and has posed as Julia, and I give her 25% of the pay for every shoot.